The 8 tackiest examples of Kody and Robyn Brown, putting themselves first. Kody Brown never treated all 4 of his wives equally, often putting the needs of his favorite wife, Robyn Brown, first. As the shock over the tragic death of Garrison Brown continues to reverberate through the Sister Wives universe, it's worth remembering 8 times Kody Brown and Robyn Brown put themselves and their needs first. When the series first premiered in 2010, Kody was married to his first 3 wives: Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown. The entire family lived in one large house in Utah, with each wife having her own wing where she lived with her children. That changed when Kody moved his family out of Utah, in fear that the state would prosecute him for polygamy. During the first season of Sister Wives, Kody courted and married his 4th wife, Robyn, and moved the family out of Utah and into 4 separate homes. This divided the family and Kody's time, leaving less time for each wife and each of Kody's 18 children. The arrival of the COVID-19 pandemic divided the family even further, exposing the existing resentments and rifts within the family. In stark contrast to the first season of the show, Sister Wives Season 18 found Kody being divorced by the last of his first 3 wives and in an accidentally monogamous relationship with Robyn. With 4 wives and 18 children in Sister Wives, the Brown family always struggled to live together again, as they did back in Utah during Sister Wives Season 1. However, finding one house that could accommodate them all was nearly impossible, so they had to live in separate homes. At one point, they lived in 4 separate homes in the same cul-de-sac, which made it easier for Kody to spend time with all of his wives and children. That didn't last either, and the wives eventually had to find new homes to live in, often at considerable distances apart. Funds were limited, in part because the Browns had invested in a large plot of land at Coyote Pass in Arizona, with the goal of developing it for the family to live on together. When it came time for Janelle to find a house, her money was tied up at Coyote Pass. Instead of helping her, Kody bought a large expensive home for Robyn and her 4 children. Left to fend for herself, Janelle had to live in a trailer on the land, with her and Kody's youngest child. By the time Christine, Janelle, and Meri left Kody, the Brown family hadn't yet developed any of the land. Kody was able to buy Christine out, paying her only $10 for her share. Ultimately, she didn't care about the money and just wanted to be free of Kody. The other wives thought it was unfair since Kody didn't split Christine's share with the rest of them, keeping it all for himself. It's unclear what will happen to Janelle and Meri's share of the land at Coyote Pass. During a Sister Wives Season 18 episode, Kody was telling Meri and Robyn his revised dream for Coyote Pass. With his family in shambles, the dream of building multiple family homes was replaced by the idea of building a barn dominium, a small apartment situated over a storage shed. Kody planned to store his things in the barn, while Meri lived in the apartment above. Though Meri was visibly offended by Kody's terrible plan, she didn't say so, and neither did Robyn. Kody's barn dominium dream was emblematic of how he treated Meri like another unwanted item to store out of sight. Though Robyn befriended Meri, she cared more about living the polygamous dream that she had been promised. When Robyn first married into the family, the Browns were a large, boisterous clan who were always there for each other. Robyn wanting that for herself and her kids was more important to her than Meri's happiness. That's why Robyn kept begging Meri to stay in the marriage despite Kody, often making it painfully clear about his lack of feelings for Meri. Eventually, Meri had enough of hearing that her husband never loved her and divorced Kody in 2022. However, one major struggle with living in a plural marriage is the ever-hovering specter of jealousy. When Kody was married to his first 3 wives, he treated them equally and was more capable of managing the green-eyed monster. The delicate balance he had achieved with Meri, Janelle, and Christine was obliterated when Kody married Robyn and made multiple mistakes in the marriage. Not only did he start spending more and more time at Robyn's house, but it was obvious that his feelings for Robyn were more romantic than his dutiful feelings toward his first 3 wives. The jealousy was especially hard on Christine, who made it clear she was having a hard time watching Kody and Robyn's romance unfold. If Kody had wanted to save his marriage with Christine, he could have easily adjusted his behavior towards Robyn while spending more time with Christine. As the patriarch of a plural family, it's his duty to treat his wives equally and do everything in his power to make them feel comfortable and loved. Not only did Kody not try to save his marriages, but he actively pushed each of his first 3 wives away. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Jenny, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.